Becca and Louis.
Could you stop asking my colleagues where I am? Could you be any more embarrassing?
You are not answering the phone! I was right in being worried because you crashed the car. Do you have an extra 500 for us to get it fixed? For goodness sake, the kids need to go to school and they need food.
Woman, you will not tell me about my own household as if I am blind. You love making a big deal out of everything. Do not forget who pays the bill in this house.
You are not the only one working. I'm contributing as well. You figure out what to do about the car. I am disappointed in you. Instead of coming home, you go drinking with your buddies and crash our car.
Look, I can afford to fix the car, so stop being on my case about it. Why is my food cold?
Sorry, I had to run over to my mother's house with the kids. It was an emergency.
Come back home this instant.
But my mother needs me.
Who is your husband? Me. Do not make me come over there and fetch you. You're very brave these days. Have you forgotten that I'm the man of this house?
I'm on my way.
Sorry for last night, my dear.
You always say sorry, but now I'm thinking that you have never been sorry. You need to get help for your anger issues. I cannot deal with being beaten up every time I disagree with you on something.
Please, forgive me. I will do anything.
Then give me a divorce. I am done.
We have 2 kids together.
Kids who are better off without you. I know you love the kids, but how you treat me is not right. Do you want our kids to grow up and be like you? I am taking my kids and going far away. Do not look for us otherwise. We will get protection order.
You are overreacting. Every time I want to leave, you realize that you cannot live without me. You'll be back anytime soon. I know that.
No, you can forget about me coming back. I am tired of your abuse.
You really thought you could take my kids from me?
Did you have to play you dirty like that?
One thing about me is that I love my kids to death. I will do anything for them. Even if it is to expose that their mom is a drug addict.
I was admitted to rehab once when I was 22. I do not see why you had to make me look bad in front of my family.
I told you that I would do anything to get custody of my son and daughter, even if it means that I must destroy you. Your little claims that I abuse you are baseless in court.
You have no idea how much hatred I have for you in my heart right now. I will not rest until I make sure that you have no access to these kids. They will grow up without you because you do not deserve to be their father. He got custody.
Oh no, sis. I'm so sorry.
I get 1 week and he gets the next.
Oh no.
It is not even a fair ruling. The judge who made the decision had to have been biased.
What makes you think that?
I know how he operates. He played dirty throughout the entire court case. Now, Violet and Tyra are going to have to spend the entire weeks with him. I had plans to move away with my kids and hope that they forget him. But now those plans have fallen through.
You can still move away. Violet is 16 and Tyler is 13. Soon they will be 18 and you will have to share the custody with him. Unless you think he would hurt them.
No, I know that he would never hurt them. But it's not fair that he gets to look like a good person in their eyes. I have to do something to make him lose custody.
What will you do?
I will make the kids hate the very sight of him. And once they hate him, I can easily convince a judge to take custody away from him. Doing this will break him, and I want him to feel that pain. I endured him physically abusing me for so many years. I want him out of my life.
By the way, why did you never tell us?
I was so afraid. You have no idea how terrifying it was. But now, it is time to put my plan in motion. Mom, is Dad going to be able to come to my football game on Saturday? I told him, and he said he will make it. Why did Dad not make it even though he knows how I feel about football? I got to dance in the lead of the cheerleading squad. I am sorry, but at least I was there.
Your daughter looked crestfallen on Saturday.
You should see my son. I dropped him off last weekend at his house. I stayed for lunch. Tyler gave his dad something he made for him. Before leaving, I threw it in the bin.
Oh my god, he must have been heartbroken.
He blamed his father for not caring about him, even though his dad denied it, of course. Oh, and the football game with my daughter was so easy to get him out of it. I still have access to his calendar, so I moved something up to Saturday. And he was none the wiser. In all honesty, she did tell him, but he forgets things if they're not on his calendar.
You must be careful not to get caught. I do not think that he would be very happy with you. He might hurt you.
I'm going for self-defense. I'll make sure they hate him before the end of this year, or my name is not Rebecca.
Do they know about the abuse?
No, they're too young, and it would scar them.
Then please do not tell them, no matter how desperate you are.
You have got it. I'll not say a word. Mom, can I ask you something? Of course, Violet. Why do you cry so much at night? Nothing much. Do not worry about it. But I hurt you. Well, please don't tell your father I told you this. I should not even be telling you since you're so young. He's not sending us as much money as he used to. He's been spending it all on another woman. The same woman he was seeing when we were married. Oh no, is there nothing you can do about that? I shouldn't have told you. Please forget it and do not hear your father. I'll just have to get a second job so that you and your brother can continue to have a good life. He's always canceling plans with you two, and I have to make excuses for him all the time. I don't think that is fair. Mom, I don't care what you say. I hate him. He's not being nice to you. And that lady that he is now dating? I'll make sure he breaks up with her. No, my dear. Do not say anything. It will not help me get custody of you. I'm not sure I want to keep saying him. Keep this to yourself and do not tell your brother. I trust to not say anything. You're a good girl after all. Okay, Mom. Hook, line, and sinker. She fell for it.
How are you sure that it'll work as you planned?
I know she will tell her brother, and then when they hate him, they will beg me to appeal the court decision. And this time they will testify against him, and you'll lose them.
Just be careful, sis. If he finds out that you are turning his kids against him, then he might hurt you.
Don't worry, I know how to look out for myself. Mom, can you come and fetch us from Dad's house? We don't feel safe here.
What happened?
Oh, I told Tyron about what happened and he got mad and confronted Dad. Dad started saying nasty words about you, and the three of us started to argue. I told him that I wish he was not my dad, and then he slapped me. Then he said I was going to grow up to be just like you.
He dared to touch my daughter? I'll be there right now. I'm going to skin him alive. Never thought he would touch you two. Okay, let me get someone to come with me. Don't worry, baby. You'll not have to see him again.
I'm scared. He left a while ago and he was very angry. Tyler's upset and he's crying, Mom. Is it true that Dad used to abuse you?
Who told you that?
I heard some moms talking about it in school.
Do not listen to gossip at school. I'll be right there.
If you think that you'll put a hand to my child, you have another thing coming.
Becca, it was a mistake because of misunderstanding. Is Violet okay? I promise I'll get help, but please, don't take my baby from me.
You have crossed the line.
Have you also been abusing our kids since they moved in with you? Becca, you know that I loved those kids. I lost my temper. That is all, and I'm sorry. It was a rare situation when I could not manage my anger.
I wish that you were not the father of my kids.
Everything that you touch, you destroy. Soon everyone will see that you are nothing. You are the lowest form of life, and you do not deserve to breathe the same air as everyone else. Becca, please don't say that.
Even after you broke up, you continue to be toxic and micromanage my life. What is wrong with you? Why are you such a monster?
Becca, I have a serious issue. I admit it. I'm a narcissistic and I was abusive. But I would never hurt my own kids. I love them more than I love myself. They're the only thing keeping me sane.
I will make sure that you end up alone.
How does it feel to finally get rid of that monster?
I feel like I have lost several pounds. It was perfect. You should have seen his face when they told him he's not allowed near his kids. He started crying like a baby.
Well, the man does love his kids more than anything.
Which is why taking them from him was the best revenge for all that he put me through. With him out of the picture, I am going to look for a house out of town. I have a new job already lined up, which will be a big step for my career. The kids would love to go to new school.
Wow, you really are going to leave.
Don't be sad, bro. You can visit me anytime and annoy me.
Okay, bad. I know I probably deserve it, but you did not have to lie like that and make me seem like a monster. You have changed, Becca. And today, you have won. You have managed to hurt me for the first time of my life.
You hurt me for many years. Did you not think that I had two hard feelings?
I had a lot of problems, Becca. But loving my kids was never out of the question.
They are way better off without you.
Please, take care of them.
I killed him.
What?
He's gone.
What did you do? Was it self-defense? Okay, but let me call you a lawyer. Stay where you are and do not panic.
No, I did not do anything to him. He's the one who did something to himself.
You are not making any sense.
Early this morning, Lois's mom found him dead in his house. He committed suicide. He wrote a note saying that he no longer has his kids. He does not see a reason why he should remain alive. It is all my fault. I told him that he does not deserve to live.
Calm down, sis, okay? I'm coming to your house right now. It will all be fine, alright?
Yes. Hey, sweetheart. I'm waiting for you in the car. The funeral is starting soon. Well, your son misplaced my gloves because he was playing with them. Now I have to look for them. Okay, please hurry up. Mom? Are you sad? Yes, I am, honey. But he hurt you. He did. And he also gave me two beautiful children. Well, I don't understand why you're even crying for him. Your father was a troubled man. I will tell you everything you need to know when you grow up. Deal? Deal.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Well, life has been quiet. Seems like the move was the right choice. The kids love the new school. I'm doing well in my new job.
I am more than happy to hear that. And how's therapy going?
It has really made me to realize that he made his own choice, and I was not responsible for them. His own mother told me that she does not blame me. She says that he has always had that side to him when he was growing up. He always got what he wanted, so I guess he did not know how to deal with the loss.
Yes, that makes sense. As long as you're doing okay. Yes, it is not your fault that he was weak in his last moments. You were protecting your children to the best way that you knew how.
I had a meeting with his lawyer yesterday.
What did he say?
As I thought, he removed me from his will. But he did keep the kids on. He gave Violet 60% of his money and the other 40% to his son. It is a huge relief because then they will both have any opportunity that they want in life.
Yes, it is such a relief. At least he never lied about loving his kids. But he did show them that he was capable of hurting them.
Hey, Mom, how was the date? Don't rush back home. We're having too much fun. You little busybody. I told you that it was not a date. I'm having dinner with an old friend. Mommy and an old friend sitting in a tree. Keep on talking. I hope that you finish your homework. Of course. And, Mom? Yes, Violet? It is nice to see you happy again. I'm also happy when you are happy. I miss seeing you smile. My happiness is your happiness, my sweet Violet. Does that mean I can get some new clothes? I sense that you're milking this moment. Fine, but there's budget and I have to come with you. But I'm 17. Why should I go to the mall with my mom?
We will discuss this later.
A year later, Violet turned 18 and she inherited her father's money. Because of her intellect, she was able to complete college in record time, and is now part of a research team in Antarctica. As for my son, he's currently in college and he's doing well. He wants to use his money to work on an invention he has. I have no idea what it is. He told me, but it was too complicated that I forgot. I'm still single, but now that the kids are out of the nest, maybe I'll give dating another go.
Honey, it's been almost 6 hours. You can't stay out all night. The kids are asking for you. They won't go to bed because they want you to come home and say goodnight. Adam, I'm running out of excuses to tell our children. I can't exactly tell them that their dad would rather spend his time gambling than with them. Please, just come home. Adam, this is unacceptable. The kids and I were up all night waiting for you to come home. Where are you? I'm really starting to worry. I just want to know that you're okay. I can't believe you won't even text me back. We've been married for 7 years. I deserve more respect than this. Adam, please. I just want to know that you're all right. I'm worried sick, and I really don't know what to tell our children why their daddy hasn't come home. I've just spoken to your brother. He says you hit the jackpot last night and won over $5 million, but you haven't bothered to call or even text me to let me know you're okay? Where are you?
Hello, my beautiful new bride. Last night was the best night of my life. It's great that we can finally be together officially.
Adam, what are you talking about? What do you mean we can be together officially?
Oh, Ilana, I mean we can finally live the life we wanted.
And why did you call me your new bride? We've been married for 6 years.
I, just feel like our life has been renewed.
Adam, why do I feel like this message was meant for someone else?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course it was meant for you. Who else would I be sending messages like this to?
Okay, when will you be home? You've been gone almost an entire day.
Oh, well, I have some things I need to sort out before I can come home.
What sort of things? Why can't you sort them out at home?
Just some legal things to do with the jackpot money. I have to go back to the bank and things, so I'm just gonna stay at the hotel in the casino.
Well, when will you be coming home then?
I'll see you and the kids on the weekend.
Hi, honey. I haven't heard from you all week. Is everything okay?
I've just been busy with things here. I've been on a winning streak, so I don't want to lose my mojo.
The kids have been asking for you. Do you think you can take a break from gambling for a while so you can spend some time with them?
I told you I'd come home on the weekend, Ilana. Don't pester me.
I'm not pestering you. I'm just worried about you. We haven't seen you for a couple of days, and you seemed so distant.
It's all in your head, Ilana. Do you not want me to get rich?
Not everything is about money. I just want our family to feel whole again. Hi, Rebecca. My name's Ilana. You don't know me, but I found your number online. I need to talk to you about Adam. Hi? How do you know about Adam, and what do you need to talk about? This is gonna come across as very weird and suspicious, but if you can just trust me and answer honestly. Okay, what do you want to know? How long have you known Adam, and what is he to you? Well, we've been dating for about 2 years, but we recently just got married. He's also the father of my child. Wow, okay. What? Adam is my husband of 7 years, and the father of my 2 kids. Excuse me? That's crazy. I would know if Adam was cheating on me. Do you know where Adam is right now? Yes, he's just left to go to the office for a couple of hours. He has some work that needs to be done. Adam is supposed to be coming to see his kids now. He hasn't been home for almost 2 weeks because he's been out gambling. Because he says he's on a winning streak and is supposedly living at the hotel in the casino. No, that can't be right. We can't be talking about the same person. You got married about 2 weeks ago, didn't you? How'd you know that? Because he sent me a message that was meant for you. How do you know it was meant for me? I've had a feeling for a little while now that something wasn't right in our relationship. He's been distant and gambling a lot more and staying away from home. I never thought he'd been cheating on me for so long. But when I received that message, I knew he must be living a double life. I had to do some snooping around, but I finally figured out that it's you that is his other woman. This can't be true. I'm gonna call him right now and straighten this all out. No, don't. I have an idea. What idea? If we let him know that we know what he's done, we won't get anything out of it. Let's make him pay for what he's done to us. I still don't believe all this is true. How about this? We follow him the next few days and get proof that he's playing the both of us. Then, when we know for sure, we can get our revenge. Alright, fine. That lying, two-timing waste of oxygen. I didn't want to believe it, but you're right. He's been cheating on me with you. Technically, he's been cheating on me with you. I've been married to him longer, which makes you his mistress. Either way, he's been living a life of lies, and I want nothing more to do with it. I've been thinking, instead of coming right out and confronting him, we should get our own back first. What are you thinking? Well, it isn't just us he's messed with. He's ruined our children's lives, being absent, and an all-around deadbeat dad. He can't just get away with that. We deserve something out of it. I'm listening. Well, he won't buy anything for me anymore, but I could milk him for things for the kids. And I'm sure he's still willing to buy your love. You should try and get some new valuables. I like the way you think. Let's let him dry. That's it. I think he's officially run out of money. You've obviously been doing well because he seems super stressed out. I just got him to agree to buy me my dream car. I don't think he realized the amount when he signed off on the paperwork. I think that was the tipping point. I told him I needed $3,000 to get some necessities for the kids, and he just about bit my head off. I persuaded it out of him anyway, but I don't think he has anything left. Good. That flea bag deserves nothing. What's the plan now? Now we take him down. I'm gonna file for divorce, but you can have him charged with bigamy and have your marriage annulled. Good. I want nothing more to do with that man. I can't believe I fell for his lies and married him. I'll be so glad when this marriage is dissolved. Hi, Adam.
What do you want, Helena?
Wow. What bit you in the ass?
I just have a lot on my mind. I've been a bit reckless lately, when I should have been putting money back into working the machines.
If only you could make a full-time job out of gambling.
Did you need something, or are you just here to bug me for more money again? Because I don't have.
That's a shame. But no, that's not why I'm messaging you. I've just emailed you some papers. Be a doll and sign them for me, please.
I think you've sent me the wrong document. These are divorce papers.
Oh, good. So you did get them.
What do you mean?
Sign the papers, Adam. I want a divorce.
What? Why?
I'm tired of playing dumb, Adam. I know you've been living a double life.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're acting crazy.
And I'm so tired of you trying to gaslight me. I know all about your relationship with Rebecca and your other child. You can cut the act now.
How did you find out? I've been so careful. Please tell me you haven't confronted her.
No, Adam, you haven't. I knew something was up the minute you sent me a text meant for her. And of course I told her. We women need to stick together against sick men like you.
No. She can't know.
Oh, she knows. And not only that, but she's busy filing a case of bigamy against you.
This can't be happening. I've invested so much, the car, the new piece of land. And you with the kids. If she leaves me, I'll have nothing left.
Serves you right. Now, if you wouldn't mind, you can either sign those divorce papers now and take the easy way out, or I can take you to court and sue you for alimony.
No, please, you can't do this to me.
I'll be waiting for those papers, Adam.
doctor.
I can't believe it! We did it! Adam was charged with bigamy and sentenced to a year in prison. I also managed to get him to sign divorce papers, but little does he know that I'm gonna sue him for alimony anyway. You go, girl. Take him for all that he's worth. I don't think there's much more anymore, but at least I know we got everything we could out of him in any case. I've been thinking, while we were draining his accounts, I convinced him to buy me a plot of land in the countryside. What do you think about moving into the farmhouse together and letting our kids grow up together? They're half siblings after all. That actually sounds amazing. We could all do with a fresh start. The countryside would definitely do us all some good. Amazing! Let's do it!
Alana, it's me, Adam.
Adam? I thought you were in prison. What do you want?
I've just been released. I need you.
Need me? What for? So you can use me again? I was hoping they'd lock you up and throw away the key.
Please, Alana, I'm so sorry for everything I did. I just need you to take me back.
Why would I take you back? After everything you've done to me? And you've forgotten about Rebecca and how you messed up her life too?
I have nothing, Alana. I need your help to get back on my feet. I know you're earning rental income from our previous home that you got from me in alimony. Please, you're the only one I want.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, but that sounds like your problem, not mine. After everything you've put me through, I've sworn off men. I want nothing to do with you, or any other man, ever again.
No, don't say that. I can fix things.
It's too late for that, Adam. Now beat it. I have nothing more to say to you. Hey, hun. You won't believe who just messaged me. Who? Adam. No way. What did that piece of trash want? He's just gotten out of prison and was begging me to take him back. It was pathetic. I somehow wouldn't have expected anything less from him. What did you tell him? I told him to get lost. I want nothing to do with him, or any man for that matter. Good for you, sweetie, but do you know what that means? What? We've been living together for a whole year now. No way, really. It seems just like last month we merged our households, and our family became one. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Me neither. Hey, can I talk to you about something? Of course, what is it? I'm a bit embarrassed, so I didn't want to bring this up in person. But we've been living together for a little while now, and I've been really loving it, getting to spend time with our kids, and with you. I've been loving it too. I couldn't ask for a better family than the little one we've built together. I couldn't either, but the thing is, I've been having these feelings for a little while, and I just want to come clean, and come right out and say it. Go ahead, you can tell me anything. Rebecca, I think I love you. Oh my god, I'm so happy to finally hear you say that out loud. What? What do you mean? I've been feeling the same way, but I've been too shy to say anything. But I've noticed the way you look at me, and the things you say. You knew? Why didn't you say anything? I wanted you to make the first move, and you finally have. You don't have to be embarrassed, because I love you too, Alana. You do? I do. This is amazing. I've never felt so elated in my life. Me neither. Is that how we know it's real? I guess so. Now that we finally have that out of the way, I have something I want to talk to you about too. Yes? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What do you think about using some of the land on our plot and opening up an organization for women? I'm listening. What kind of organization? One for women who are in similar situations to what we were in. I want to help other women who are in abusive or toxic relationships. I want to create a safe environment for them so they can escape to and help them heal. I mean, we have enough space for it. I love this idea. And you know what? We can use the money I'm getting as alimony to get it up and running. It's only right that Adam be the one to pay for this, as he's one of the reasons women need such a sanctuary. Really? Are you sure? Definitely. It's an amazing idea. As women, we need to stick together and help others to get out of situations where they can be used, mistreated, and abused. We need to do this to make the world at least a little bit better for our children. I can't believe it. This is going to be fantastic. Let's do it.
After falling in love with each other, Ilana and Rebecca went on to get married. They opened up the organization on their plot of land and were able to build it up into an amazing business. Women come from all over to find sanctuary in their organization. Thanks to this, Ilana and Rebecca have been able to help thousands of women. Their kids continue to be brought up in a loving family home, where they learn to respect each other's rights and needs, as well as how to live off the land. The family doesn't just live in the farmhouse, but they also have transformed the land into a working farm which they can live off of. The women who have found salvation at their organization are also able to work on the farm and take part in different programs to help them heal and become rehabilitated. As for Adam, after he came crawling back to Ilana and she told him off, he was never heard from again, aside from his alimony payments.